everyone, it's me, C, back here with another video. And today is finally the return of character showcases with Mr. Harle right here. So, before we get into it, as always, if you like what I do and want to see more, feel free to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for 250. Thank you guys for crushing that. I greatly appreciate it. So now on to 300. 300, yeah, that's our new goal. We are just flying by, and I can't thank you guys enough for the support with my guides. I know they're longer videos, but still, thank you very much. And if you want to, see more from me, of course, there is my Twitter page in the description, so you can follow me there, see what I'm doing, all that stuff. And I have a Discord server if you want to come hang out, and it's like you need stuff about Dragalia lost, anything like that, come on by. We love new people and all that. So, let's get into it. First, I want to make it very clear, I'm a little rusty, so the gameplay you'll be seeing, which I probably have timestamps, I probably put timestamps or like some stuff in the description for you guys so you can jump around at the beginning of the video, something like that. I don't know what I'm going to do for the editing process of this. But, the gameplay is going to be a little rusty because I have not really done Iblis in a while, so please do bear with me on that. So, yeah, I do apologize for that beforehand. Plus, well, I normally don't do requests for showcases, but this one was requested by my boyfriend, so I know you're watching, so you better be happy I'm doing this for you, because this is your favorite character. It is his favorite character, and it's like, they have so many similarities, but I digress. I'm not here to fucking simp today. No. It's like, no, people are gonna start memeing. No, that's not what this is about. Anyways, about Harle. So, you might be wondering, like, how do you get Harle? So, let's pop over here. So, he is actually the free unit in the current raid, Faith Forsaken, Part 1. I may add, Part 1. So, you need to play this in order to get Harle, because Faith Forsaken Part 1 will be going away in a few days. So, it is very, very important if you do want Harle on your roster to grab him soon, if you haven't already, and be sure to grind out his convictions because he is a free mana 50, which is, that's really nice, especially if you're a new player. You get a free 50 MC character just for grinding the event out, which shouldn't take you too long, to be honest. Shouldn't take you too long. Just set it on auto and let it go to town. It's not too bad. Okay, now let's get into Harles Kit. And Harle, he's quite the unique character. He's very unique in his gameplay. Not like a lot of stuff we've seen. So let's talk about his skills as we always do. By the way, this art, man. I like this art. I'm not really the biggest fan of Harle. I'm probably going to piss some people off in the comments. I know someone's not going to be happy with me for saying that. But his art's great. But let's talk about his skills. So, his S1, Raven's Ridicule, deals 5 hits of 300% wind damage to enemies directly ahead. During this attack, if the user is hit by an attack that can be avoided with the damage immunity provided by skills, this skill's attack will be interrupted and the user will initiate a counterattack. This counterattack will deal 4 hits of 350 critical wind damage to enemies directly ahead. So, he has a unique mechanic in countering. He is the first character to have a sort of counterattack mechanic in his kit. Sinister Dominion Overdrive counter does not count because that is just you using your skills when the indicator shows you to do so. That is not in your normal skill. This is the first instance, I believe, of this. Again, if I'm wrong, correct me, because, I always forget shit, so, just correct me nicely in the comments. I appreciate it. So, he's very unique already off the bat. He could do a counterattack, which, by the way, speaking of Sinister Dominion, this is actually something you could probably take advantage of during Overdrive counter. which is really nice because you're already going to be rewarded for that overdrive counter. So just more on top of that, which is great. Now let's talk about his S2, Raven's Patsy. I'm not sure if that's how you say that word, so I do apologize ahead of time. So his S2 grants all team members other than Harle himself 2 charges of reflexive evasion. It grants the user Corvid. Oh my god, I can't read. Carnivory? I don't know. Carnivory? I don't know how to pronounce that word. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I have a college reading level, yet I don't know how to say that word. I'm sorry. So this effect grants 1 charge of damage diffusion and does not stack. Okay, so let's back up a little bit and talk about this. First, let's talk about reflexive evasion. Reflexive evasion is a unique buff that can nullify damage taken from certain enemy attacks. So, you know, it's just that. It will nullify it. Okay, so here's the mechanics of it. This buff does not stack, and when multiple reflective evasion buffs are applied, only buff that is with the most activations remaining will take effect. So, you know, that's fine. So basically, it's like a dodge thing. And nullifying. So let's also talk about damage diffusion, which is something, yes, that is unique to Harle right now. That is unique to him right now. So, when activated, damage diffusion reduces the damage taken by the user by 50%, and the remaining 50% is distributed among the rest of the team. The user does not receive any damage. So basically, what this buff does, it will reduce the damage that Harle takes from an attack, and he will distribute all that damage to his teammates. This is very dangerous. This is a very dangerous buff. It is very high risk, high reward. I don't know if I'd say high reward, but there is a little bit of reward there. But it is very high risk. You can kill your teammates with this. So if you want to use Harle on a team, you need to plan accordingly for this. My suggestion is put your healer on the first slot so it has access to the shared skills. So it has access to 4 healing skills per se in that case, because this is dangerous, and if you're trying to go for a no death run, yeah, this can ruin that for you, which is something you don't want. And also, this kind of does go with Harle's character. He's a fucking jerk. He's an asshole. But, you know, I know people love him for being an asshole. Somebody does. So, you know, it works. It's like I've said, my boyfriend and Harle, they share similarities to each other in their character and their personalities. No offense to him, by the way. I'm not ridiculing him. So don't think that, please. Okay, back to Harle himself before I go off on a tangent. So he has a standard strength co-ability for blades, which is fine. If you don't really have many blades, then, you know, you could use him as a backliner, which is easy peasy lemon squeezy. And his chain co-ability is hot garbage. Do not worry about it. So let's talk about his abilities. First, let's talk about Demon's Bane. Demon's Bane is absolute garbage. It's not very good. It is nice for Sinister Dominion though, so that is a plus. This makes Harle a viable DPS option for Sinister Dominion. So, hey, keep that in mind if you're running on a budget and you don't have a lot of stuff for Sinister Dominion. You could do this, which, hey, that's cool. Do that. Try that out. It will probably help you. So yeah, that's really cool. But I just still think Banes are shit. Banes are shit in most cases. So basically, in any content that doesn't have like a demon enemy class in it is basically a wasted slot, which is 95% of the game that doesn't have this. Also, Morsayati is classified as a demon, so you can bring him into Morsayati. I'm not doing that because I'm not fucking crazy, and I run a certain comp for Morsayati, and I kind of want to keep it and not have to adjust. Plus, I've said, Harle is very dangerous to play, and you will see why when we get to the gameplay in a little bit. So, This can be nice for Sinister Dominion, but anything out of that, it is a wasted fucking slot. When I saw this, I groaned. I groaned mostly because I thought we were past that with the raid units, because the raid units have gotten a little better. Gotten rid of the Banes and given some actual abilities. He could have gotten something different, which, you know, I would have liked over this, but, you know, at least it makes him viable in a group of endgame stuff, which is cool. Alright, so freeze res, I don't need to talk about that. Raven's Vengeance is unique, so we're going to talk about that for a sec. So, applies critical vulnerability to an enemy for 30 seconds. So, you will see a little icon with the enemy debuffs and buffs and all that. That is from Harle. That is from Harle when he does his S2. When the enemy attack activates, the damage diffusion effect of that buff. I'm not pronouncing it because people are going to yell at me in the comments, so I'm not going to waste my time with that. The user's critical rate will be increased by 50% against enemies with critical vulnerability. So that means with this buff on, well, because it's technically a buff, it's classified as a buff, not a debuff in the game. So this means Harle is about counterattacking and critical damage. He loves critting. So you want to plan accordingly with that. So let's talk about the kit I have for him. And as always, if you want to copy me per any say, the kit is in the description below. So, of course, I have a wind blade for him, the Agito one, of course. So, you know, you can use any blade, but, you know, wind blade is best. So I finally have the fucking bird! The bird is home, bitches! I got him on my free pulls, so in case you're wondering, he's home now. So, my wind showcases will actually be better. So people can stop bitching in the comments. But yes, you will want to have Reborn Zephyr on him. Not really Midgard Stormer 0, because Midgard Stormer 0 relies on combo, and Harle doesn't do combo because he is a blade. This is not Zephyr, which I will talk about Zephyr in a future video. I just want to do Harle now while his event is still live. So let's talk about all the prints I have. So, blade skill damage is now a thing, folks, and I totally recommend putting that on him to get the most out of his S1. So, do that if you have this print. This print was available in the, I think it was the Knights of Iberia event. So if you didn't play that, unfortunately, this print is inaccessible for now. I do hope they put it in the shop. Because, or give us like a shop version of it. Because this is stupid, personally, to gatekeep it. Because this is a print so many people have wanted for so long. And it's locked behind an event that is currently unavailable. So, that makes it a bit of a pain in the ass. Stormlash Punisher, because I am doing Iblis, which, if you know the mechanics of Iblis, you want both afflictions, so Stormlash and Poison. So, I have Sweet Surprise, which is our Stormlash print. And again, this is also a limited print, so if you weren't playing around Valentine's Day, you were kind of shit out of luck for this print. So, you could probably substitute it with something else, like an HP crit rate or something like that. Something like that. Or like a Broken Punisher or something like that. You could probably do. You could probably use the one with Harle on it. It would be themical. It would be themical. But I am doing a dual affliction set with him, as I do have Poison Punisher on him down over here. Because again, I am doing Iblis, and Iblis requires you have both afflictions to, you know, do the fight well. So I have Flurry Strength and Flurry Dev because he does crits. So I want to take advantage of that crit stuff. So that's really important for me to do. So basically my entire kit is just dual punishing and crits. This is a very Iblis-centric kit. So if you're not doing Iblis, I'd suggest honing more on that crit stuff. But also, again, as I've mentioned, if you have somebody on your team that can inflict certain afflictions, take advantage of that too, because that'll increase his damage. And it's like, if he's a crit monster, you kind of want to fucking do that. Alright, let's talk about co-op backline, because this is a co-op team. I'm not doing co-op today because it's kind of hard to get rooms. So, I have Valentine's Melody, Not, and Dragon Yule Zanfried here. Valentine's Melody is mostly here because of that critical damage 30%, so that is going to make Harles crits even stronger and hit harder. So it will be taking advantage of that critical vulnerability, which is really, really nice. So if you do not have Valentine's Melody, you could probably use Halloween Mim if you do have her instead. But if you do not have either of them, you can use crit rate. That is totally fine. Speaking of crit rate, I have Not here because of crit rate. That's basically it. She's gonna help increase that crit chance for Harle. And Dragon Yule Zanfried here is because he's just a wand. So I just wanted that skill damage. So, now that I've talked about the kit and all that, we're going to get into a fight against the Iblis trigger. Of course, I had to say the joke. I had to. It just fell in my hands. Anyways, we are going to do that. So I will see you all in a second when we transition to the fight. Alright, let's get going. And I have Lowen in the front because of I said healing. I want to make this as safe as possible for me. So we'll see. And also, I do not play Blades, so I'm gonna suck absolute balls today. So I am literally doing shame to my boyfriend's favorite character. I am actually doing shame, which is not fun. Not, can you please dispel? I'd like you to dispel right now. Ooh, yeah, I forgot about that. So Harle is a unique character and has a special camera pop-in for his S2. I never play with the skill pop-in because I just think it's really fucking annoying. But I'm only doing it for this video just so you guys can see it.
I thank you for your kindness.
Bruh, his voice. Oh my god, his English voice. Oh, I'm like going nuts right now because of the fucking English voice. But it's so good and it works! It works. Okay. Alright, that's good, that's good. Alright, let me get rid of this. We're fine, we're fine. Lowen can heal, and we're about to skip into phase 2. So we're good. We are absolutely Gucci right now. Hopefully. I'm gonna try and refrain from using the S2 because, God, that S2 is fucking scary. And I missed the counter. Ugh. Oh well. I missed a fucking counter. Alright, this is easy. I can do this right here. So now you guys get to see the animation actually. Okay. Can we please get rid of this fucking bat faster? Thank you! I kinda need to get rid of that bat. I don't know how long this buff is gonna last, that's the problem. Plus I'm bogged. Could Lowen please heal my bog now? That would be absolutely fantastic, you know. That would be absolutely fantastic. Because I'm trying to just not use the S2 because my practice runs were not good. My practice runs were absolute ass. So I'm using the S2 very sparingly. I'm staying in the middle because of this attack right here. This part is so fucking dangerous. Cool. Cool. Got that counter off. Now, Lowen, please heal me because I feel like I'm gonna die. Okay, here's the bats. Come over here, bats, please. I don't want to die. Okay, 1, Where's the other bat? You know what? No, I'm dragoning because I'm really scared. I get to see this dragon's absolute monstrous power. Finally. Ugh. People have been talking at length about how good he is. If I die, it's fine. Yeah, I knew I was gonna die. That's fine. Because I'll just kill myself over here. It's fine, I guess. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna do that. It's like I knew this was gonna happen because Harle's fucking mechanics are absolute garbage. Please, low and heal. Low and heal. Fine. Where's Lowen? Can I please? Thank you. There we go. Where is Harle now? There we go. Got him. That was dangerous. That was very fucking scary. That was very fucking scary. Alright, good. Got that. I do not have Zephyr, so I can't do some cool shit right here. Okay. Let's do this. Just for the sake of it. You're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Okay, got the bat. Is he gonna attack? Yes, he is! And I read you like a fucking book. Nice. Probably not gonna get the dragon stuff. And I did not want to touch the S2 there. Dear lord. And I fucked that up again, of course. But it's important we get rid of that clock. Oh, fuck! Fuck, I'm bogged. Lowen, please. Lowen, heal my bog, please. Okay, cool, I got dragon. I was like, please, heal myself. Fucking corrosion times 2. Wonderful. Okay. Alright, dragon, because we gotta take these guys out. Lowen, don't die! Please don't die! Bruh! Oh! Oh! Ah!
A most unsatisfying end.
Oh. God! Alright, I'll be back if I, get this far again. We'll see. We'll see. mechanics I've ever seen on a character. Absolute garbage. Oh my god. I'm saying he's a shit character, but he's not shit. He's actually pretty decent damage-wise, but holy fuck. Maybe it's just me being shit at this fight. I don't fucking know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste more time on this. It's better for my health. You guys got to see what you wanted. I'm sorry I couldn't give you a clear. But I hope my rage quitting and stuff, sorry I did not get the clear for you guys. I've learned over doing like 30 fucking showcases, if I'm getting frustrated, just don't do it. Just don't do it the way I intended to do it. So yeah. The clear, I didn't get a clear. Sorry, sorry about that. But it's like, I just learned, just like, I need to take my health into account because I do have a bad temper. And it's like, the last thing I need is to blow the fuck up when I'm making a video. So, I hope you all understand. I think the Zephyr showcase, which is something I do want to do, in the future, probably next week, as of the time I'm recording this, will be a lot more smoother, but I do hope you did like that little bit of a change of pace where I did a death compilation towards the end of the video. So you still got your gameplay, just, you know, in a different way. Because there's just like a few little things I just wanted to show. With Harle, that's it. So, hey, I'm glad I got to showcase him. I think he is a good DPS character. Do not get me wrong, despite my rage. But I think Harle, you need to know how to play him effectively and know how to be safe while playing him, because he is very squishy. He is very, very squishy. He does not have a lot of defenses. Plus, that damage diffusion buff is a very mixed bag. I do not like it at all. It is not a fun buff to do that. It is not exactly the greatest thing in the world. It is not exactly the greatest thing in the world. It's like, I am not saying Harle is a bad character. He is pretty decent for a free-to-play unit. It's just, I do not think newer players are going to get the best usage out of him because, you know, you're still learning the game. And Harle has a lot of unique mechanics that a lot of newer players are not going to fully understand. So, I do hope I explained it well for new people. If not, I do apologize, because I do tend to run through shit fast. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.